What is up guys, Frantic here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. Before today's video begins, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to my friend Glide TV. He's a really cool guy, really good YouTuber. Make sure you guys check out his channel, watch his videos, leave him some likes, leave him some comments. And yeah, just make sure to go over to his channel, he's a really cool guy. And just like me, he's a growing YouTuber, and every sub matters right now. And without further ado guys, let's get right into today's video. And in this video, I'd like to just talk about the assault rifles in Infinite Warfare. To me, they feel really strong compared to all the other guns in the game right now. You know, I've been using SMGs and LMGs as well, and I just never seem to be doing as well as I am, like using the KBAR or the NV4 assault rifles. And I feel like the assault rifles have just been super emphasized in this game compared to any other Call of Duty where SMGs were just so dominant. Because back in the older Call of Duties like Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, I really found that submachine guns in those games were a lot stronger than the assault rifles. I always found myself in Black Ops 3 using the Kuda, which is by far my favorite submachine gun in that game, and it's pretty much one of the only guns I used. It was my best gun. And in this game, trying to use not assault rifles, but submachine guns, I don't do nearly as well as I would in Black Ops 3 using a submachine gun. But meanwhile, using an assault rifle, I just feel like I'm doing so much more for the team. I'm doing so much more for myself and my self-stats, and just automatically just killing everybody in sight from a range, from close range. And just assault rifles are just really good in this game. In all honesty, I'm not complaining. In all Call of Duties, I've always found myself drifting towards assault rifles over SMGs. Like back in the good old days of like Modern Warfare 2, I'm always using the M4 carbine, or even Call of Duty Remastered, I'm always using the M16, the M4 carbine, the G3, the AK-47. But I never really find myself using SMGs, and that's because in those games I've always found them so underpowered. But in the modern era where everything's so fast-paced and you're using close-range guns all the time, SMGs have just been so dominant that assault rifles, they aren't really irrelevant, but I've always found them underpowered compared to the SMGs in those kind of games. And I find it amazing that assault rifles are finally getting their time to shine and to be the dominant class of weapon in a Call of Duty, because for the past, like I said, a couple of years have just been so submachine gun oriented for me. And using an assault rifle will always put you at a disadvantage regardless of what kind of game type you're playing or even what gun you were using for an assault rifle. So using, the NV4 and the KBAR specifically in Infinite Warfare, it's just so much better to, run around with and just be that kind of soldier where you're just mowing people down at all sorts of ranges and there's just nothing that people can really do about it. And like I just said, the NV4 specifically in the assault rifle class feels so much like an M4 in both Modern Warfare Remastered, MW2, and also MW3. And an M4 has always been like the stereotypical average gun. It's never been great in damage, it's never been great in fire rate, it's never been great in accuracy or range. They've all been just really decent stats. Well, I guess you can say that the accuracy and the fire rate have always really excelled, but the range and the damage have never really quite been there in the games that they were in. And I feel like the NV4 in this game is just a super duper buffed M4, and the damage is there, the accuracy is there, and the fire rate is just there to be a dominant assault rifle for this game. And I also think the KBAR is right up there with it. I mean, the NV4 and the KBAR, they're pretty similar guns, and they're both really good assault rifles. I think the NV4 is slightly better than the KBAR, but I still think the KBAR is just a really insanely good weapon. I mean, you see me using it in this video with a red dot, foregrip, and quick draw grip, because those are the three attachments that I just feel really comfortable with by using any gun. Usually I use iron sights, but recently I've been doing a lot better with a red dot. But that's not really the point. I mean, the point of this video is that assault rifles in this game are just so good, and if you're not using an assault rifle almost every game, I feel like you're setting yourself back a little bit. Because SMGs are just so underpowered, and I constantly find myself losing gun battles while using SMGs, and just constantly being able to beat SMGs with assault rifles. And like I said, I feel like you're setting yourself back if you're not using one of these two weapons. And the other assault rifles in this game I've been able to use, like the 3-round burst weapon, is actually really good, and I find myself using that more often, and I probably have some sort of gameplay up here with that weapon too. I don't remember the name, I think it's called the REK, but for the first time in a long time, since I think Modern Warfare 3, 3-round burst weapons have been, or in this game, have been remotely decent, and Modern Warfare Remastered, the M16 was so good. And in Modern Warfare 3, the Type 95 was just so good, and it's good to see that a 3-round burst weapon can somehow make a comeback in Call of Duty. And so as someone who has always really used assault rifles in general throughout Call of Duty, regardless of how good they were, it's really great to see that, you know, they are the dominant kind of gun again, and to see that they are really strong is just really pleasing to me. There may only be 5 assault rifles, at least right now, but assault rifles in this game I think are just, you know, like I said, they're just so dominant, and in gunfights, and even in close quarter gunfights, even though I just got fucked by an SMG. But that's not really the point. I mean, in a common scenario, I mean, the SMGs will not constantly lose, but I think they're always going to be at a disadvantage in this game. Granted, SMGs really have their place in Call of Duty, and being a fast-paced game, I think they're always going to be viable, especially in the nowadays Call of Duty, and I think Call of Duty going onward. SMGs will still be really strong, but if they continue to go this route, which I really hope they do, assault rifles I think will ultimately just be the stronger race of, you know, weapon in Call of Duty, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Like I said, always use assault rifles regardless of how good they were, and just really, it's really freaking awesome to see that they're starting to make a comeback. And that concludes this Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like, and let me know in the comment section below what kind of videos you guys would like to be seeing. Would you guys like to see, you know, gun overviews, or just class setups, or even just random gameplays in general and me talking over them? Please let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys like this kind of content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me. And like I said earlier in the video, make sure to subscribe to my buddy Glide TV. Really cool guy, really cool channel. Makes videos in Call of Duty just like me. And, you know, he's just a really cool channel, and I really hope that he grows exponentially in the next, you know, time that he has making videos. And with that, guys, my name is Frantic, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!